All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well, who we learn his knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. This is Lakama Ka'ama from the Virginia branch, a great millstone. And I woke up this morning and they showed a clip from some sports show. It was the halftime show, and I seen a brother put this up. Let me see if I can read what his page is. Roy La Yasha Allah Yahweh Shai is coming back, 144K. And then Apostle Tahar also was did a quick lesson on it. I just wanted to speak on it, bring a couple scriptures out. Just showing you the pride of this devil, man. You know, you got 4 guys here, and he's basically just hating on the Jake. It looked like he might be a Judite, the brother with the light blue suit with the, what is that? Kind of like a salmon colored tie, I guess. Now everybody else got like darker suits on. And, as soon as he opened the show, he tries to embarrass Jake, just like what he does. He says, he didn't get the memo. We're supposed to wear dark suits. He chose to wear, he tried to clown him for his suit. So the brother responded back like, hey, as long as my wife tells me I look good, I'm cool with it. Now, that's not the spirit men should be in, we shouldn't be out here trying to please the woman, especially right now. But, he's in this world. But that's neither here nor there, So he says, as long as my wife likes it, I'm cool. And this damn devil, proud-ass devil, responds back, says, oh, well, that's not what she told me, And that's ultimate disrespect. You did that on national TV. I understand, Jake, when people are around each other, not just Jake, I understand when people are behind closed doors, they throw little jabs at each other, just joking, harmless humor or whatever. But, we come into this truth, we realize you don't play with another man's woman, man. You don't joke like that. You don't do anything in any type of way. That's none of your business. Don't joke like that. And on top of it, he did it on national TV. So he's trying to, belittle the man, in essential, and that goes back from slavery times, Damn, Cracker tried to make Jake feel small, you know what I mean? So, of course, the brother ain't let off. As soon as it went to commercial break, they stepped to the side. And when the commercial came back on, you seen just the E to the right, the second E, and Jake all the way to the right. They were on the panel by themselves, and then the brother with the lighter suit comes back with his blazer unbuttoned, and you could tell he was very, he was breathing hard. He was very upset. He looked like he might have did something to the guy. I know he at least told him, yo, don't play with me like that. And anytime you see a man walking around in that business attire and they buttoning their blazer back off, that means that he just took it off or was about to take it off, So he might have got a little straightening from Jake, you know what I mean? But that's the pride of this damn devil. So I'm going to go to a couple scriptures. This is totally, what not to do, when we dealing with each other, the scripture said, if you can be peaceable with all men, but, you can't cross the line as well. This is Sirach, 11th chapter, verse 7. It says, blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. And here's the point. It says, strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in the judgment with sinners. It says, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. Yeah, you jumping in people's business. That man's wife is his business. You don't speak on another man's wife. Now you catch yourself running off, you know what I mean? You catch yourself into trouble. It says, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. That man might have put his hands on him for speaking. And then in front of the whole world, they're live, rolling TV, rolling cameras, But that's the pride of E. He thinks this is his, right now it is his world. He can do whatever he want. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure if the Jake did put his hands on him, he didn't really give him a real strong. He might have shook him up, because if he would have beat him up, he loses his job, he loses his career, all because of what another man said. But you're not supposed to meddle in another man's affairs, man. I don't care what nationality is. You will get hurt like that, and especially with these 2/3 that simp over their women. They'll die for their women. It says, I'm gonna go to Proverbs, Salakia, because I got my other sword. This is Proverbs 26. Let me get to it. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Proverbs 26, I'm going to start at 17. It says, he that passeth by and meddle with strife belonging not to him is like one that taketh a dog by the ears, as a man who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death. So, hey, man, it's not wise to meddle in another man's affairs. It says you strifing with, things that don't belong to you, but belong to another man, is like one that taketh a dog by the ears. And a dog's ears are very sensitive. You grab a dog by the ears, the dog might snap at you. It says, as a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbor and say, am not I in sport? And that's the pride of E. He thinks everything's a competition. He wanted to try to embarrass the brother. The brother had a comeback like, hey, I don't care what you say about me or how I look. My wife tell me I look good. I'm cool with it. So, he thinks it's a competition. So he got to do him up one more. Oh, that ain't what she told me. And then laughed about it, That's man, you damn devils got to pay, man. Your pride, hey, the scripture say, though the pride of thy heart deceive thee, I will bring thee down, roughly paraphrasing, where I'm at, Salakia. It says, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbor and said, am not I in sport? Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So, hey, don't cause strife, because there won't be no problem. Don't start none, won't be none. It says, so where there is no talebearer, the strife ceaseth. Right. Why did you have to say that? It'd have been smooth. He said, all right, you threw a shot at me, I throw a little shot back. But then to insinuate that you got some type of dealings with my wife, man, that's my wife. You're not supposed to even mention my woman, unless I bring up a conversation, and ask for some advice, maybe, It says, as coals are to burning coals, and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife. Right. So if you got a burning coal and you put another coal on it that's not burning, that coal that's not burning will end up catching on fire as well. So you're causing a rift, basically. It says the words of a talebearer are as wounds as they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with a silver dross. Now let me see what a potsherd is. Let me look this up real quick, Salat. Bear with me. A broken piece of ceramic material, especially one found in an archaeological site. So it says, burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with a silver dross. Now let's see what a silver dross is. It says the scum that forms on the surface of molten metal or an impurity. So if you got like a melted metal, it says, okay, let me read this again. It said, burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd, which is ceramic tile covered with a molten metal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense right there, Basically that's going to, keep you in some trouble, keep you in a heap of trouble, So you got to, especially us, man, in this truth, we got to use wisdom, man. We got to use that Sophia, man. You can't be out here just saying whatever you want. And this damn devil got to go down because he's so damn proud. He think he could just continue to make a mockery of us, continue to make us a spectacle to everyone, and that's, when we get our crowns out of one riders, we don't have to deal with that anymore, because everything's going to be in righteousness, Let's go back to Sirach. This is Sirach. Sirach 9th chapter. It says, Sirach 9:9. Here we go. It says, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. Right, so you don't even pretend, you don't have nothing to do with another man's woman. You don't even speak to her unless it's, and nowadays if it's, at work and you ain't got no choice to speak to a woman, But if you know that this woman belongs to another man, you try to have as least communication with her as possible, man. And you don't rile up a guy pretending like you had some type of dealings with her, That's going to bring into what it say right here. It says, and so through thy desire, thou fall into destruction. It could be your last stop doing something like that, It's not smart. But once again, like I said, this damn devil thinks he got everything under control and he could just do as he pleases. Let's talk about E real quick. I'm gonna go to Habakkuk real quick. This is Habakkuk 2:4. Y'all know where I'm going with it. Habakkuk 2:4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up, and that's him. He just feel like he can say whatever he want with a big smile on his face, right? It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith, So that, there's little increments where you can see who's who on the world, man. Jacob's a plain man. He's nice and humble. He seeing he throw a shot at him. He just say, hey, all right, brother, you can say what you want. But my woman think I look good. I'm straight, right? But the pride of this man feels like he could just keep, one up him, throw another jab, and try to make him look small, belittle him. That's spiritually how you know that man's a damn devil. He's of the line of Esau. The spirit bear witness, man. Yo. Salakia, I'm at the plantation. Yeah, so I'm gonna get one more scripture there. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because they starting to walk around. So gotta use wisdom in this world, man. Yeah, so this is Job 30:8. Let me see where I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'll just get that real quick. This is Job 30:8. It says, they were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And that's a foolish thing to try to make fun of a man and including his woman. What if that man would have just snapped out, didn't give a damn that he had a job and was on live TV and was willing to go get locked up over his woman? Because there's people out there that's willing to do that, man. I remember I seen a video, man. Eve was messing with this one guy, and I guess the boyfriend or the ex-boyfriend, he broke in the house and he jumped in the guy's face, took his shirt off, said, "Yo, you ready to die over this pussy? Because I am." And he's ready to fight him all over some ass. And that shows you the mindset of where men are right now, because that woman was, obviously wasn't thinking about you right now. She was thinking about another man digging her walls out. Excuse my French, But yeah, I just wanted to bring a couple scriptures out on this, because that shows the pride of Esau, man. And until he gets put down, he's gonna continue with this behavior. So we gotta keep a spiritual eye on it. Make sure we use up wisdom. I'm talking about the men on the highways and the byways and confessing the true gospel. 2nd Ezra 6:9. So with that, I want to say, call Lord Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, who teach well, who we learn this knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Mawaf, Lababal, Shalom.